Oh, how's it going, everyone? So what we are out doing today is this is on a property that we manage, but they own the beehives. And so this hive right here, it's a good one. It's active and stuff. That one over there, when on our preliminary inspection, no queen, very few bees. And then you can see right here, I got these two pro nukes right here. They have bees in it, so we're going to put these, we're going to install these into two new hives, so they're going to have a total of 4 out here. And then there's that yellow pro nuke in the corner. We're going to break down that colony right here, divide some of the food up off of these to give food to these 2 colonies, and then if we can harvest some honey, we will, or let them harvest it. We won't be harvesting today. We're just getting the bee set up. So they're wanting 4 hives out here, so we're just going to get them plugged in and ready to go. So on these situations, they own all of it. So this is their equipment. They use green bottom board, running deeps. And on these pro nukes, on these pro nukes, you can't leave them in the summer. In these, they will bake. And so what we do is we remove the lid, and then gives them the airflow right here to set them out. But you try to keep them in the sun as well, or out of the sun in the shade. So these are from a local beekeeper that they bought. They have one good thing, they had 4 out here, and so they have extra comb built up, so that's going to help these out a lot. Get them, we'll run them in singles, but they do well. Nice nukes. Here they go black trash bag. They have a full of comb, so you know they did better than most people. Most people will let it go to waste and beetles take over and all of that. So you know, even though they lost 2, they were able to keep the resources from the hive, and so they had a little bit of beetles in them, but they froze them. Good drawing combs for them. I would need a little bit of repair. Not big though. We'll put these on the outside. That way they can start filling them up. We're going to come into this one. And this one, it has, I mean, it's completely full of food. It's just, they don't have hardly any bees in them. They don't have queen, so that's why we're putting the nuke on it. But beautiful honey. So what we're going to do with this is put it in here. Give them 2 of these food frames here. give them another drone comb. And so now that one is good to go. They're there. We've got one installed. This one down. Now, one of the hard things about managing for other people when they own the equipment is you never know like the type of equipment and what they have or don't have. So if you go this route, you know, keep that in mind for sure. This one, there we go. We'll take this one out. That's a good frame. This one out. Make sure we get food in them. And then transfer these over. Like I said, the Pro Nukes are good. It's just we don't use them. We use the a wood box. That's our preferred method. But made up nice nukes. So looks very good. Wind's laying great. Didn't even really look for that other one, but here's this one right here. She's looking good. She is marked with a red dot. Then you just dump them in there, just like that. One more frame for her. We put this one on the outside. This one's not quite drawn. Let's see if we can get them to draw it. Maybe not, but it'll be all right. So keep that one on the outside if you don't have one that is not all the way drawn. Start moving them to the outside. It'd be better for them coming up during the winter. Sometimes you can get the bees to draw, but sometimes you can't, so we'll see how it goes. And then this one is completely full. That one's a good one. Pull up this. They got a good honey harvest on them. She'll be able to get So they get some honey off of it. This here, I mean, this is cool too. We'll go through this one more time just to make sure. We were out here just a few days ago though, and they're loud. That's about 100 degrees. It is a hot one. We see beetles in here. They had some beetle damage on some frames. That's why they froze them. So we know there's beetles here. Got good food pulling on them. But no sign of nothing. And said there's just not enough bees to get them over. This is what we call a dink hive and stuff, and people will try to nurse these along and they don't. They don't do well. There's just not enough population to get them going. Check the walls, check the corners, you know, we don't want to make sure everything is good. When we open this up, now we just stick this one in here and it's instantly going to boost this colony up. And they're going to have something to work with. So they got some empty comb down here. We'll get them another frame of comb. They have brood on them now. They got a laying queen. Good nuke right there. Pleased with the quality of nuke. Bees are gentle too. Now what we'll do, this one has a lot of pollen on it. Food. So we'll stick this one right here. These frames over here. what we'll do with these frames, they're full of food. I see pollen on them and stuff. What we'll do is we'll go in and switch it out on one of them other ones. There's 2 of those, so that'll be good for them. And then this one is completely full of food. Top feeder. Bees come up through here. You fill this up with syrup. Bees come up through here. They can hang on to these and walk around without drowning or very little drowning. Sits all right on top of the hive, but this one will definitely not need feeding. They got tons of food. This one got a ton of food. Looking very good. She has 6 solid frames of honey here, so she's going to get a little bit of honey also. And we don't have to feed these down here because we just borrowed the resources. That's what she wanted to do, set it up and see what we could do as far as if there was anything left to harvest, then we'll harvest it for her. So in this one, like, this frame wasn't all the way drawn, so we will set it aside. This one also wasn't all the way drawn, so we'll set it aside. We'll just plug in 2 completely drawn, and they got food on them. They got honey, nectar, and pollen on them, so that works out well. Now what we do is we'll get everything cleaned up for her, and her yard go store. She got a little storage shed back over there. We'll go store that in. This honey box we'll take to our house. We'll put it in our freezer. We'll put a piece of blue tape on here to tell us what property it came from. We'll get with them, set up a date. We'll bring our little extractor out here. They want to see the process and everything. We'll harvest it out here for them, put it in 5-gallon buckets. If they want to bottle it, or they want us to bottle it, then they pay a bottling fee. But outside of that, we give it to them in 5-gallon buckets. Whatever they get, honey harvest they keep. They do pay, these properties pay a monthly fee just like our other ones and stuff. It's just they own the equipment, so they own the bees. So when we make a split, then they will end up selling their splits or expanding, however they want to do it. Or if we sell it, then we'll take a cut from it as well. But that's how we do it. So now these bees are set up, they're in our care, and we go from there. That's when the managing starts. So we do a preliminary, and then we figure out what we need. We let them know, and they get it set up. And then after the hives are set up and everything, then we come in and we take over the management part for the property owners. So just a different way I am doing bees, and making some money at it as well. So y'all be keeping it real out there, though. We will catch you on the next one. See ya.